Alright, the encampment area map. Nice. As you can see, we have the ability Auto Valor, which we will gain, which will allow us to access Valor form in a pinch if our HP is too low. So you don't have to automatically just search for it. Alright, and one. There we go. I'll take that. Ooh, we got our second puzzle piece. Alright, so let's see what's over here. Before we talk to the captain, let's see what's over here. Oh, darn it, I wanted more experience, but this'll have to do. Alright, so we gotta make a man out of Mulan. Ordinarily, this would call for a montage, but I have a feeling that if I use the song I want to use, this video would get heavily flagged with copyright. Actually, I have an idea. One of the ways to beef up and quicken the way you... quicken the way that you regain your drive form is to deplete yourself with magic. The best way to deplete yourself with magic is to just use it all in one shot. But one of the nicer ways, thing that happens with this is... Oh, wow. That was not what I had in mind there, but okay. Okay. Fire. Now, let them face the Heartless. The amount of drive orbs you get back increases when your magic is depleted. So the drive gauge will increase fairly much if you do that. So the best way to deplete yourself of magic is with curing, but we do not get access to healing magic until I think after the next world, if I recall correctly. And hey, we're level 10 now. If you hit these carts here, obviously, as you can see, you gain the drive orbs back. And since we are not really near a save point right now, now's the time to use the tent. Everyone has full HP and full MP. That'll allow us to complete our missions as the captain requests. Have you decided you're up for a mission? Alright, so we can pick through 3 different missions to start with. It does not matter which one you do, or which one you choose to start with. For us, we're going to start with a surprise attack. A strange figure was seen at the checkpoint. Head there quickly and defeat the enemy. Do not let the morale gauge drop. That's easy enough. You have a certain amount of Heartless you have to defeat. Your morale drops if you lose HP or take a couple of brutal hits. Which obviously both happen, but you get the drift. Defeating bigger enemies gives off better morale boosts, so you may want to keep an eye on that for yourself as well. And there we go, our drive gauge is already filled out again, which means we can do it for the next mission. You've done a passable job, but stay alert, this is just the beginning. Alright, so we got 2 more missions to fill out. All's quiet here, you better take your mission seriously. If you don't do it quickly, Captain Shang's going to have your hide. Okay. Why aren't you guys doing anything? There are explosives inside the tent, so be careful. You mess around too much next to the tent. Kaboom! Got the picture? I'm pretty sure I noticed that when I was fighting the Heartless last time, but whatever. What about you, Yao? On the way to the mountain, you'll come to a checkpoint. Beyond that is the mountain trail. The whole place is swarming with enemies. For what it's worth, be careful. Aw, thank you. You said something more useful to me than Ling did. Alright, Chinpo. A whirlwind came and blew me to the top of the turret. If it did that to me, imagine what it could do to others. Thank you. People had useful things to say. Shan Yu has invaded our country. We must stop him at all costs. Alright, the ambush. A mob is heading for the checkpoint. Stop them while keeping an eye out for strange enemies. And yes, as you can tell, Shan Yu does not have the Huns as his allies in this game. He has the Heartless. Which, as you would imagine, as it was the case with Clayton in the first game, he is going to be the guy that more or less serves as a puppet for the Heartless to use this time around. Instead of being able to command them, they more or less command him. Oh god, the Centaur. Okay. The Centaur is a pain in the ass. I don't know why he's in the Mulan world. He should be in the Hercules world, but I digress. He gives off a ton of experience, though, so I highly recommend beating them as often as you can see them. And I just realized I really should be using my ballot form. Alright, and boom, there you go. There you go. Not bad. Now brace yourself for the rest of your assignments. Alright, we got the last one. This one's the trickiest, but if we can pull it off, we get rewarded. It seems the enemy has invaded the camp. Defeat every enemy you encounter. The morale gauge drops a lot faster in this particular mission because you see enemies in the camp. You want to be able to beat them as fast as possible. But some of the enemies are, as you would imagine, harder to find. Mainly the shadows who like to hide in the frickin' ground half the time. Alright. Keep your eyes peeled. There he is. Now, unless you're intentionally not looking for the Heartless, it's pretty hard to fail this mission. But still, you may want to keep your focus on depleting them as fast as you can before the problems arise. Oh, there he is. Hi, friend! There you go. We got 2 more of these guys, and then that's it. Alright, nice. Look at all that gauge we got back. And there you go. All of our missions to the captain have been fulfilled. Yes, that's exactly what I need from you. Now, you still have some tasks to do. Stay sharp. We get an AP boost. That's the big thing we needed. Well, we didn't actually need it, but it's going to make things much easier on us. You did well. I knew it. Sora, don't get too cocky. Captain? Sorry, I got a text. Had to deal with it. I suppose you've made a little progress. Not a little, a lot. No, you're right, Captain. Please give me one more assignment. This time I'll show you what I'm truly made of. I'll give you one more chance. See me when you're ready to depart. Remember, this may be a test, but it's still an important mission. Be alert. Sir! You actually don't have to talk to him if you don't want to, but it does help to be a decent person. Your mission is to secure the path over the summit so our company can pass. I've authorized you to let through to the summit. Don't let me down. You got it, Chief. So we head back to that area where we've completed the last few missions. And then we start heading up the mountain pass. Now I'm going to save my drive gauge for this particular mission here. Because there's going to be a lot of high-powered opponents we'll be up against. And I'm going to want to, I'm going to want to give Sora the opportunity to outmuscle them. And then I can show you guys the proof of what I was saying before when we first got the drive form, that you're definitely going to need to pay attention to if you want to continue to level up drive forms. We'll have to show a slight bit of patience. Oh, that's the Shan Yu's bird. Considering birds have been used as reconnaissance in war for a long time, I'm shocked that, like, they didn't realize that. So you come over here, and then we hit the rock shatter, which apparently we need. Alright, level 11. Look at this, we are cleaning house. So hit this. A lightning shard, cool. Alright, and boom, 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 and boom. There you go. I think that'll be the end of our dry form. We can't check how much we need for the next level yet, so it will be a little bit of time before we can check that again. And boom, you're done. So we got some more treasures up here. Let's go collect them. And boom. That one. Yep, Ping. You have to do something other than hold the sword. You have to fight, girl. Ow. Okay.
There.
Good lord, this guy hits like a freight train! But he's also easily killed. Alright, so let's dodge that. And blam! Thank you, slam. There we go. Pathway cleared. Hey, you ain't half bad. A man among men. Thanks. But the captain. Captain! Wing sure did great. You bet he did. Fine. I'll let you join my troops. But I'm still not convinced you have what it takes to be a worthy soldier. Why not? It's alright, Sora. I'll find a way to show him what I'm made of. Just give me a chance. That's the spirit, Ping. Sir! Alright. Oh. Good going, Ping. Thanks. Well, now we have the passageway up to the mountain secured. Okay, girl, here's your chance. I just saw this real shady guy, and I know it's Shan Yu. Shan Yu? That's the Hun leader. We've got to tell the captain. Right. Wait. Everybody use their heads a sec. Now, why are we here? To make the captain see Ping's talents and bring honor to her family. So let's go find out where Shan Yu is by ourselves. Then, if we're lucky, we can fry him up good. We'll just tracking the guy down should earn us our stars. Captain Muzzlehead will have to notice my girl. Okay, let's go. We'll help out. Now we're cooking. Shan Yu is in a cave outside the village. Alright. Get the village area map. And the Moogle shop moved up here. And we got a recipe. What do we have? Drive recovery. We can't do anything with it just yet. But it will help us out in the future. You don't know where the enemy is or what traps they've set. Be prepared for anything. It's so quiet around here that it makes me hungry. Everything makes you hungry, Chinpo. Nothing against you, it's just what it is. That's what you and my boy Pumbaa have in common. Alright, so can we get up there with just our normal jumping? I don't think so. We'll give it another shot, but I don't think we can make it up here with normal jumps. It would be nice if we could. I think that's one of the later puzzle pieces, too. Oh, come on. I hate when the game locks up my jumping for no reason. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we can make it up here. I think we can. No, Sora! Sora, you... Oh, well. Let's replenish everybody's health and HP. I could use some more items. I'll go with a few potions for myself. I don't really use magic at this point. Alright, let's see. Shan Yu went to the cave, okay. Let's see if we get some extra experience. You can reach the summit by climbing up here. I don't see why anyone would want to go there, though, unless they had to. See that cave back there? It looks pretty creepy. Kind of like something might jump right out. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we can get rid of our magic quickly so I can upgrade my drive. I don't want to use that drive recovery unless my recovery is at 0. Alright, let's see. That really didn't do that much, unfortunately, but I'm nothing if not flexible. Plenty of space left over for any new abilities. I don't think we need Auto Valor right now. And now that you mention it, I don't even think we can use Valor form in this particular fight. Now that I think about it. Dead end. There's nobody here. You're crazy. Check again. Oh, well. Wait for me, Donald. Hey, wait up. What is it? Huh? Sora, ping! What are you doing, Shan Yu? You really set up a trap just to keep 4 soldiers away? You're a mook. Alright, defeat all of the Heartless. I believe there are 50 in total. I recall that's what the book said. I did have the guidebook for this game. Not that I needed it, but... Actually, when I first played the game, I definitely needed it. There were certain boss fights that I had a nightmare to deal with. Let's... Okay. Fire. Fire. Okay. All that just to clear a few shadows out of the way. Alright. So our drive gauge is maxed out. Which means we're ready for the next big fight. Ow. Alright, we got 2 more centaurs. Again, I don't know why they're in China and not in Olympus, but... So they stagger when you block them. Make a mental note of that, guys. And hey, I got slide dash and Ping got hyper healing. Nice fighting, Ping. You were amazing. Sora, no, he wasn't. Get out of here. That fighting was all me. Get out of here. You okay? Yeah, thanks to Ping. Sora, you did 90% of the violence in there. Come on, time to report to the captain. But Shan Yu wasn't here. Please, that hunt is old news. We're going to tell the captain that thousands of Heartless stormed the cave and Ping took out almost every one of them. Okay, if that's what you want. I don't think that's how it works, but sure. We'll go equip slide dash. That'll be helpful for us. And Ping has hyper healing, which we can't really use much with at the moment, so let's keep going.
Yeah.
Thank goodness they gave us the health boost. I mean the drive boost there, because I don't know what the hell I'd do otherwise. Oh, hello.
Captain!
Don't overdo it, Captain.
It's just a scratch. Oh.
Captain, the enemy, where did they go?
They went toward the summit.
We'll stop them.
It kinda is our fault.
Right.
You mean my fault?
Shan Yu and the Heartless did this, not us. Captain, if you track down the villagers, we'll handle this. Let's go.
Yeah, Sora, I very much doubt the villagers are out there. But let's pretend they are. We'll make this like the Saban dub of Dragon Ball. Look, I can see their parachutes. They're okay. Alright. We head towards the summit.